you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A striker with a real nuisance value for me, Mandzukic. I like my strikers hassling defenders as much as possible. He's happy to indulge in an aggressive niggle and won't go docile and passive, and that's hard to cope with.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Mandzukic. Now the pass. Bernardeschi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic decides to play it back. Now it's Pjanic. Bale. Isco tries lifting it over. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matuidi. Higuain. Modric plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. And it's Bale. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Bale ready to try one. Bale! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bale. Toni Kroos. Dashing forward at pace. Bernardeschi. Higuain. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Great leap! Isco. Bale opts to play it back. Mandzukic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Higuain. Shots on. Mandzukic. It's Matuidi! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's De Chilio. It's come loose. Matuidi. Is it in? And it's bounced out! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Shoots! It's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Plays a clever pass. Khedira. Mandzukic. Higuain. He shot a goal! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Great run on the overlap here. Toni Kroos. Ball is over the line. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vigilio. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. He'll have a dip! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Modric. And it's Benzema. Benzema pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's in! Benzema! Oh, taken with style! Deep into first half stoppage time! And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Modric. Benzema plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Needed a better pass there. And it's Modric. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos comes sliding in. Now it's Higuain. Oh, really good feet from him. Has a hit! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of it...
Gets his head to it! And oh! Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Aimed long and direct. Chiellini battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nacho. Bale. So what now? He's got away. Room for a shot. Kenny goes for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Toni Kroos. Benzema with a long pass. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Played out to the wing. He's left his man. Higuain hits one! Defence has got rid of that. And the follow-up. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barzagli cuts it out. He's got away. He's through. It's 1-0. He's had a go. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Done very well to intervene. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And he's surging through. Benzema passes it through. Can he score? He's scored! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through. Isco. That'll be a throw-in. Surely. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Bernardeschi. Nacho positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema. Bale. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Matuidi. Look, it's Higuain! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, it's test.
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. And it's been taken straight back. Tries a through ball. And Mandzukic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Modric. Isco looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Marcelo plotting from out on the right-hand side. Chris goes for goal! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now it's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. And the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Looks to thread it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Barzagli positions himself well and cuts it out. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now it's Mandzukic. Going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Cuadrado nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Modric. Marquisio. He's got through. Varane does well there, alert. And the through ball is intercepted. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hervedez plays it forward. Matuidi. Cuadrado looks to slip it through. And he's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. Modric. Isco with the ball through. He's got options out wide. No way through there. And it's Bale. Bale hits one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's Benzema! Bale gets it back. Bale. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Shapes the shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Bernardeschi. Cuadrado. Nacho does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Isco. Going through. Hits one! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marcelo plays it into the channel. Up for the header! And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Fine defending there. Oh, real chance! Bale, now the pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Bale's cross. Isco. Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Must score. Cristiano Ronaldo! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos plays a... Can he score? It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Benzema. Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Matuidi.
Madrid have made their intentions clear, but...
It's Marchisio! Bernardeschi. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi hurtles into the tackle. Marcelo. Ball's gone out of play. He's having a look round. Modric floats one over. And it's a corner. Mandzukic. And it's Isco. Forward it goes. Surely, Christian shot a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Madrid were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kroos. Outside's a bit too casual in possession. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And it's Marchisio. Varane battles to win it back. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, he saved it! Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Buffon will lay claim to that. Benzema. Pumps it into the area. Mandzukic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they could break here. And he's through, it's one-on-one! Has a hit! Oh, no luck this time.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Five minutes left on the clock. Played out to the wing. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Nacho is the guilty party there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
A long ball, but not especially accurate. One shall pass, that's the message there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chance to break. Khedira looks to slip it through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Cuadrado, well, they could break here with a delicate ball. Matuidi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Marcelo, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Khedira with the ball through. Douglas Costa. So who's he picking out? Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bernardeschi. Forward. What does he try from here? Bernardeschi. Big chance! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cuadrado. Varane does well there, alert. Benzema goes long. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Looks to thread it through. Benzema, Bale. Now it's Bale. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly, and Mandzukic passes it through. It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Aimed long and direct, and it's Isco. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Cristiano Ronaldo, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could move up a gear here. Now he's wondering who wants it, and it's Cuadrado. Khedira set up one goal so far. Cuadrado looks to dink one in, and he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Isco. Cuadrado plays it towards the front. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That intervention was very necessary. Cuadrado goes looking, and it's Douglas Costa. Chance to break. Mandzukic. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Douglas Costa. Can he finish? Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Close with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chiellini. Alexandro. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matuidi. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repelled by the keeper. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's Khedira! Mandzukic crosses it in low. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action has all... Going for goal! Alexandro. Matuidi. And it's De Sciglio. Benzema. Now it's with shots on! That's a half-decent try.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Toni Kroos.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Deftly done. A really good feat from him. A chance to play it in. Now it's Isco.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Up he gets! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Isco with the ball through. Now it's Bale. Bale. Well read, he sorted that out. Can he finish? Matuidi. Now a chance to break. Isco, play. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Cuadrado. He's got away. Cuadrado going full tilt down the left. Douglas Costa gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Bale gets it back. And it's Benzema. De Chilio battles to win it back. Now the counter. Mandzukic goes steaming forward. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Defence has got rid of that. Madrid get it back again. Modric. He's left his man. Modric heads it! Bale tries lifting it over. Khedira. Alexandro tries a through ball. Douglas Costa is desperately calling for it out wide. He's got away, shoots! Isco puts his foot on the gas. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Khedira. Matuidi with the ball through. Nacho. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So that's it, it is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Alexandro. Pjanic. Passes it through. He's in! Goes for goal! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo. And it's Benzema. And the shot! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Big chance! World-class Karim Benzema! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chance to shoot. He's got away. Shot. He's gone for it! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Madrid take a two-goal. It's quick! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid blast themselves into a three-goal lead. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Bernardeschi! Oh, outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Away from immediate danger. Douglas Costa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Douglas Costa. Oh, the ball's come loose. Matuidi. Looks to slip it. Hits one! shoots! And that has been clubbed away. Benzema. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. Now it's Benzema. Played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Bernardeschi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Benzema. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Benzema. And it's been taken straight back. Surely. Defenders on the back foot. Out towards the flank. Dybala gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! It's broken loose. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looking to break out here. Ball's out on the left now. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Dybala. There's the end of the first half. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Chiellini. Pjanic. Now it's Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's been one, belts one. Bale has made his mark on this game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema. And it's Nacho. Can he finish? And that's off target.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
It so nearly came off for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Cristiano Ronaldo spreads it towards the left, played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi goes looking. Dybala. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
De Sciglio does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Dybala. Dybala with the ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Bernardeschi. Isco. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Toni Kroos gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or...
And a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kroos knocks it away. Alex Sandro. It's a loose ball. Benzema. Breaks on here. Tries a through ball. Plays it back. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the pass. He's had a go! Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Bale. Kroos gets it back. It's come loose. Dybala displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Toni Kroos. Isco, deftly done. Can he fit? Looking to shoot. It's in. Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
So what's he planning here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to force his way through. Ronaldo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Mandzukic, Dybala, Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're up and running. Matuidi brings the ball forward. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for this.
Has a hit! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always...
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets, there Lefeu goes long. He's gone for it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out.
Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it just the keeper to beat, shoots! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
4 in the game, he is the man. Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. And it's Deulofeu. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Luis Suarez. It's anyone's ball. Barcelona. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post. Sturaro. Lichtsteiner. Douglas Costa. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's searching through. It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Barcelona totally rampant here. Now it's Higuain. Luis Suarez. Now it's Higuain. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Messi. He's in! Hits one! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Now it's Higuain. Rakitic gets it back, and it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi, oh, he's broken through. Messi with the ball through. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. simple mistake. Matuidi. Benatia. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. He's having a look round. He's gone for it! And the keeper's well positioned.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's on a play. Can he score? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And it's Storaro. Pjanic. Storaro. Lichtsteiner. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Then Afeu with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lewis, it's Deulofeu! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi hits it! And that's wide.
Messi will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Benatia. Douglas Costa. Lichtsteiner. Storaro. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Messi plays it out to the wing. Suarez is desperately calling for it out wide. Goes for goal! Ah, he's in for the follow-up! It's bounced out! Has a swing at it! Now it's Messi. Messi. And it's Piqué. Chips. He'll have a dip! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Messi. Messi. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Is it in? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Storaro. Well won, that's good play. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's onside. Suarez pins it in. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Iniesta battles to win it back. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. He's through, now is he in? Deulofeu.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Back to the keeper and go again. Messi! It's Luis Suarez! Shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Lichtsteiner. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Piqué. Deulofeu tries to dink it in. It's come loose. Messi looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! Lichtsteiner, and it's Douglas Costa. Sturaro. Busquets did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Suarez, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Lichtsteiner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Sturaro gets wrestled off the ball. Sturaro has got himself a free kick. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Lichtsteiner. Matuidi. Pjanic. That's a good foot in there. Messi. Rakitic pushes it out wide with a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. Douglas Costa. Busquets. And he's there to cut it out. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Messi passes it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Luis Suarez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Lichtsteiner. Messi clips one through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has any... Hits one! An early chance, their first of the game.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's cut it out. Douglas Costa. Iniesta passes it. Can he score? Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Messi with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good interception. Iniesta tries to stroke it through. Benatia. Now the pass. Luis Suarez! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
Oh, terrible mistake. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Now it's Higuain. He's come loose. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Jordi Alba. Looking up to see who wants it. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him. But it's Luis Suarez! Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mandzukic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Heads it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Suarez certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And it's Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benatia with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Iniesta, and a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Deulofeu certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that could be trouble. Messi, and Messi! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding...
And a header! Oh, outstanding save. Keeper's ball. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Messi! So who's he picking out? He slid it through. And the finish! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Suarez really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Big chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona totally rampant here. And it's Deulofeu. Looks to slip it. Has a swing at it! Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's Luis Suarez! Kwadwo Asamoah plays it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It so nearly came off for him.
Messi, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Douglas Costa. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Messi. Goes looking. Lichtsteiner does well there. Alert. Iniesta. Messi with 4 goals to his name already. Big chance! Oh, he's in! Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Oh, he's shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Messi. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Nelson Semedo. Coaxed out to the wing. Deulofeu. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Header! And a second time! Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And he's gone for it! He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Fine defending there. Turns and goes back. Messi hits it! Another corner then. Goes for goal! Douglas Costa. And it's Luis Suarez has a go! And he's missed it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Matuidi. Higuain. Pushes it out wide. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got away. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And Djukic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
It's Luis Suarez! Not out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dump.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Luis Suarez. Sturaro is the guilty party there. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Going through. Wonderful quick feet. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
This could fall anywhere. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi, and a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vidal. Vidal! Time added on will be 2 minutes. Suarez gets it back into the channel. Luis Suarez. There's the delivery. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Oh, he's had a go! Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?